Hey, Frazer Brookes here. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to avoid the network marketing landmines. Okay, so imagine if you are having to walk across a landmine field, right? And there's two types of people. Let me kind of draw them out. There's a landmine field here, right? You have to go from this side to pass it. You have to, in order for you to get through the pot of gold. Now, there's landmines buried underneath the ground, and you have absolutely no idea where they are. What is the easiest, or what is the best way for you to cross the landmine field successfully? It's to follow someone who has already done it. So if this person knows, they go, well, that's where that landmine is, and that one, we have to go this way, then guess which way you go? You follow them. That's exactly how you do it. Very, very simple. So I'm going to share with you what the landmines are so that you know how to avoid them. And as always, I have a free resource with these videos. So somewhere around this video, whether it's above or below, probably down below, you can go and click that link or button, and you'll be able to get the free resource so that you can kind of get these notes and digest it even more, and then be able to pass it on to your team and all that sort of stuff. All right, cool. And do feel free to consider subscribing or sharing this video if you do get value, because sharing is caring, right? And I've heard that people who share stuff are more attractive. All right, so here we go. The first thing is, and I'm looking at my notes here so I don't miss any of the landmines, because if I miss one, right? So don't hype things up. Never use the word guarantee. All right, so don't hype things up and never use the word guarantee. Hey, I guarantee if you follow this system, you'll get success. People will then blame you. You're giving people to blame you. Oh, this is the fastest growing. Just sign up and you'll have 20 people underneath you by the end of the day. You're hyping things up, you're guaranteeing. You're giving people an excuse to blame you. Well, it didn't work because you said all I had to do was sign up and I was going to make money, and the product sells itself and it's just amazing and it's moving at the speed of light. It's the fastest growing company. We've got best compensation plan, blah, 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 blah. They're going to blame you if they don't succeed. Number two, don't use MLM math. Don't use MLM math. And MLM math is simply by saying, well, you had 100 people in a meeting, and you're going to say, well, there was 200 people there last night. Because what happens is if people go and they see 100 people in the room, they might go, well, you said 200, this is halved since last time. Or you're setting the wrong expectations. Oh, there was 200 people, wow. Or MLM math is when you earn $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. Then it drops from $10,000 to $6,000, but you're still telling everyone that you're making $10,000 a month, and maybe you're even saying that you're making $15,000 a month because you've got this big ego and you want to, if I say I'm making 15 grand a month, I'm not that far off it. I've been there before, so maybe it's more appealing when I say, well, I'm making 15 grand a month now. Don't lie. Don't create the culture of liars. Don't say your product cures stuff. I'm not going to go into why, because it's pretty straightforward. Okay? Don't tell people it's easy. It's not easy. It's simple. Network marketing is simple to do, but it's not easy. It's actually very, very tough. In fact, I would say that network marketing is the toughest school of life. I would say it's a tough school. It's only made for the tough, right? Or it's made for the tough, or it's made for the people who want to become tough, right? When it comes to business and building. Don't focus on the commission, focus on the mission. I have a saying, make your mission story louder than your commission story. All right? Stop saying it's a income opportunity and start saying it's a freedom opportunity, because not everyone is looking for income, but almost everyone is looking for freedom. All right? Income opportunity, people straight away go, ooh, income opportunity, 10 grand a month. What happens if you've got someone there who wants to make an extra $400 a month? Because that's what's going to give them freedom. Stop saying free income opportunity, start using freedom opportunity, because $500 a month is freedom to a lot of people. I know it's income, but it's more freedom for them. All right, don't spam people. Again, I'm not going to go into why you shouldn't spam people. It's pretty straightforward as to why. If you spam people, yeah, you ain't going to get a good reputation, and you're going to give the industry a bad reputation. Don't forget where you started. Again, another one of my sayings is the how is more wow than the now. If you keep telling your now story, well, hey, now that I've hit the big time, now that I've done this, now that I've spoken on stages all over the world, now I'm a flipping rock star. People are going to go, yeah, but it's all right for you. You're just made for this. You've got the right personality. You got lucky. You got in at the beginning. Oh, I missed the boat. Maybe I should have done this. Maybe I should have done that. Right? There's a massive drill going on, and I don't even know if you can hear it, but I can. And it's where's that even coming from? Anyway, the show must go on. So don't share your now story. Don't share your now story. Share your how story. Okay. Don't be a fool. Use a tool. All right, don't be a fool. That was hilarious. It stopped now, but that was hilarious. Don't be a fool. Use a tool instead of you having to, and then it's back, right? Instead of you actually sharing what the opportunity is and having to pitch. Clone yourself, or clone the best presenter, or clone the company's presentation. Have a video, which is a tool that you can share with other people to potentially get success. Little bonus one. Don't do a presentation or a video when there's a drill going on in the other room. Right? I hope you can hear me. Don't expect things to go up forever. That which goes up must come down. Nothing goes up forever, save for a rainy day. In my opinion, freedom is when you have freedom in network marketing, like the freedom to be able to do whatever you kind of want. Well, freedom to do whatever you want is a bit strong, but freedom to take a day off, freedom to take half a day off, freedom to go travel to another market is when you have about a year's worth of savings that can keep your lifestyle going at the rate it's going without you having to do any extra work. That is my identification of understanding when you can take a day off. When I can take a day off is when I have the income that I desire to have a lifestyle that I want and desire saved up for a year. Could I do that? Yeah, but I've got an ambitious goal where I want it to save for 100 years, right? Don't blame other people for your failure. Okay? Don't jump from company to company, right? Yeah, if you jump from one place to another, I mean, it's fine, but don't be, like, for example, people move home. Sometimes people move home once, twice, 4 times, 8 times, 10 times. Just don't move house every week. Why? It's stressful. 2, it's going to cause a massive tension between your relationships and stuff. 3, you're going to lose friends because you're moving from all over the place. 4, your kids aren't going to be too happy about it. There's loads of different reasons why, right? Settle down. Find one place what's going to be your home, that you trust the environment, you trust the location, you trust the rooms, you trust the roof, you trust that you can pay your bills. All right? Don't expect every recruit to do something. 90% of people in network marketing recruit 2 or less people. 70% of people in network marketing never recruit anyone in their network marketing career. Don't expect to win by not attending events. Don't assume that everyone is excited by money. Right? Some are excited by legacy, early retirement, helping other people, having fun, meeting people, having a schedule of events so they can travel around the world to go to. It's not always money. Yeah, money might buy you a lot of those things, but it's not always money related. It's not always money that gets them initially excited. It's what they do with the money. Don't try and close with logic. Use emotion. Instead of saying what it is, like, oh, this company was established in 1972 by Dr. Stevenson and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, share what it does. The product or the vehicle that I'm involved with can give you the ability to increase your level of vitamin or the opportunity that I'm involved with, the freedom opportunity I'm involved with, gives you a sense of freedom to be able to work for yourself to potentially earn an extra income depending on your skill set, your mindset, and all that. Right? Don't bash another company. Don't bash another distributor. Don't poach people. The only thing you should poach is an egg. I know some people say you can poach chicken or fish or something. Yeah, but people understand that poaching eggs. Anyway, don't poach people. It's not attractive. It's not cool. It's damaging for the industry. It will blow up your long-term success chances. Just telling you. Don't mess about with the schemes that, hey, it's an ROI of 387% a day, or, oh, all you got to do is click 10 ads. No, don't mess about with them. You will get your you'll get in trouble. Don't neglect old school skills. So just because it's old school doesn't mean it doesn't work now, right? The old school dating techniques, they still work now. The old school network marketing techniques, they still work now. The old school investment strategies, they still work now. The old school real estate strategies, they still work now. Old school still works, so don't neglect them. Oh, I'm not going to bother going to that event. I'll just watch the recap on YouTube or on the Zoom call. No, be in the event. Get to the event. Oh, I don't want to find people in the streets. It still works. It still works. 3-foot rule. Don't rely solely on your upline. Right? Don't rely you can't rely, when you're born, you can't expect your parents to be the best parents in the planet. You haven't got any control about it, right? This is a weird, follow me with this. You're born, you haven't got full control you haven't got any control of if your parents are going to stay together, be together, treat you right, bring you up right. So everyone has an upline, like everyone has a mum and dad, but not all uplines or mum and dads will look after you how they should. So you have to be the example. You have to make the decision and go, you know what? From this moment onwards, I am going to be the best parent to my kids, or I'm going to be the best upline to my downline or my success line. Right? It's up to you to make the decision what upline you're going to be based on maybe the experience or non-experience that you have from your upline. Don't think you can do it all. Don't think that you can't do it. And don't think you can do it all. Don't think that you can't do it, because you can. Doesn't matter on your skill set right now. What matters is your mindset. Right? If you've got the mindset to grow, you can grow. If you've got the mindset to win, you can win. If you've got the mindset to be a top achiever, you can be a top achiever. But just because you think, well, I've got a mindset, I know I can do this, but I haven't got the skills, go focus on the skills, go on a skill-based journey. Don't ever believe it's not possible, because it always is. And the last one, don't ever quit. Don't ever quit. Now, if you're watching this video right now and you're thinking, I would love a mentor, I don't have a mentor, I need someone to guide me through the landmines, then there is a webinar, there's a free upcoming webinar that I'm doing. You can click down below, you can watch it anytime. What I decided to do was record it, and then you can play it whenever you want. You can rewind it, fast forward it, all of that sort of stuff. There's some value in there, some extra tips, but also how you can be able to work with me closely as your official mentor. So down below this video, maybe it's above, there is a link for you to be able to go ahead and watch that. Feel free to do so, and I will see you on the next video. Hey, thanks so much for watching the video. What I've decided to do is I've put 2 little videos there that I recommend for you to go check out, but also be sure to check out my book, I Dare You. It is the ultimate guide to building a network marketing business using social media. So all you have to do is click the link somewhere down the bottom there to go get your copy.